Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do another magazine flip through. I have no idea what number this is, but I really wanted to show you guys one of the magazines I got on our last trip to Wisconsin. Let's see, what's today? 2 weeks ago. And I really like this one. This gets me in the mood for fall, and I am so ready for fall, and my nose is red again. It's hot. So I totally thought fall was in the air. We were down to like 70, maybe 80 in the middle of the day, and then throughout the evening and the night we'd get down in the 50s, and then bam, summer is back. So we are like 85, 90 again. It's coming. It's just, but this magazine has got me thinking, oh, fall is around the corner, baby. And one of the big things around here that kicks off our fall is a log cabin village that a lot of people love going to. They have all these old cabins that were, I think a lot of them were brought to the property. I think one was actually there, but the person that owned it brought all of these other old cabins. And I'm talking like late 1800 cabins. And basically what they do is they set up this I don't know if you would call it a market. They set up a lot of booths and you can buy stuff, like stuff people have made. They have quilters there. They have people dressed up in, the 1800s era attire, and they're making ham and beans, which is my favorite. I love ham and beans, and I don't eat carbs, but man, when I know that's coming, I will wait. I will, like, a week. I will stay away from anything that remotely has a carb in it, just so I can get a bowl of ham and beans with a bunch of onions on top. And then my little secret recipe is that of course you crush your cornbread in it, but then you take a little bit of ketchup and squirt that in it, cover it in salt and pepper, oh man, I'm hungry now. Anyway, the reason I'm saying that is Log Cabin Village is coming up, and also I wanted to mention, when I was talking about all of those cabins, my family has a cabin there from on my dad's side, and yeah, it's really cool to see. But anyway, so when that happens, or when that's coming, we know fall is coming. So, and that is in a couple of weeks, I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so I am so ready for fall. I'm going to live vicariously through this crochet magazine that fall is coming. All right, I had cat hair. When I put chapstick on, which I always have to have my chapstick, when I put chapstick on, it does not matter. Somehow, some way, I get a piece of fuzz on my lip and it drives me nuts. But anyway, so this is Fall into Fabulous Stitching Fun, Hooked on Crochet, number 77. I am not seeing anything that's like a year or... I like to see the years. Oh, here we go. Number 77, September through October 1999. I was 25? 85 to 99. 85 to 95 is 10. No, I was 95 is 10. 96, 97, 98, 99. 11, 12, 13, 14. I was 14. Ugh. I am great at math. Anyway, let's get into it. This first little pattern, man, is this pretty. This is called Angel's Ladder. Elegantly stitched in worsted weight yarn. This is exquisite. That's hard to say. This exquisite afghan is the perfect accent for any home decor. Look at that. That is really pretty. Chain 137 with a worsted weight H hook. H is a 5, right? I can never remember those numbers. I just go by the millimeter, but I think that's a 5mm hook. Aw, my light just went out. I don't know if you guys could even tell. But anyway, so let's go on to the next one. Look at this. Have I seen this before? Because if I haven't, this is looking really familiar. You guys let me know in the comment section. Will you let me know if you've seen this or if we have seen this in another magazine? But this is a jack-o'-lantern pillow where one side has a cute little smiley face, but the other side has a crabby face. How cute is he? And Fuzzy, please don't headbutt my camera stand. You want up here? Fuzzy. Fuzzy. Kitty. You want up here? Get up here. Okay. And actually, I don't think I would crochet the face parts. I would probably just cut it out of felt, because I just think that looks so much cuter. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have next. So we have a doily next. This is Fans and Roses doily. Subtle shades of peach and green encircled by creamy lace make this doily a real treasure. Look at that. Holy cow. I don't know why, but I cannot get a scene out of, is it Fried Green Tomatoes? Is that the one with Julia Roberts? I think. For some reason, I cannot get out of my mind that there's a person in that movie with a hat that looks like this. Am I making that up, or why? That's what my brain is seeing. I don't know. Anyway, so we will go on to the next one. This is cute. Aqua towel trim. Add a bright touch of your favorite towels with Add a bright touch to your favorite towels with sprinkling of berry-colored trim. That's pretty. See, this looks familiar to me too. Surround candy goodies to your little goblin's delight with crocheted bowl covers on Halloween night. This looks familiar to me. I don't know why, but man, do you remember those suckers? Those were the best. I loved those suckers. I think they used to give them out at the bank. Like whenever you went through the drive-thru at the bank, for some reason I think they gave out Dum-Dums. You got those at Halloween, on Halloween night. Yeah. Sorry. That's my fuzzy butt. This is my old man. This cat is with me 24/7. Okay. We've gone through this magazine. We've had to have gone through this magazine. Because I remember her. Have I? I bet I did. I bet we just went through this magazine. Let me... We have... Well, we're going to do an impromptu magazine change. We're going to go to this one. This is Crochet Digest, or Digest Crochet or Crochet Digest. I'm not sure. Spring of 1995. More than 20 patterns. So we're going to do this one. And actually, I am going to pause for just a moment because I need to go check my computer real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's get back to it. Sorry I wasted your guys' time. All right, so this first one is Delicate Shell Doily. Round upon round of delicate shells work into a beautiful doily you'll cherish for years. Is that a glass Look at that. That is a glass shell. That's neat. Sorry, my attention went to that. Like, holy cow. But that doily, it's very simple and elegant. That's what I like about it. You can spruce up, you know, any odd little knickknack you have sitting around just by setting that on it. Or, I mean, setting the knickknack on that. Okay, now we have dainty sachets. And I actually, that is what I believe this is supposed to be. Maybe? It says, filled with sweet-smelling potpourri, these pretty sachets will delicately scent your lingerie drawer. But if you look at that one, looks just like this one. I like that one. That is really pretty. Although I'm not sure how you get into it. Because it's sewn shut. There's no getting into that. I don't know. Alright, so next we have, and I'm probably going to go a little faster because I feel bad that I wasted your guys' time. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay. Small blocks tablecloth. I love the way they have this set up. If the thought of crocheting an entire tablecloth seems overwhelming, give this one a try. You can crochet these small blocks just about anywhere, in the car, on vacation, or while watching TV. You ready for how many you have to make? 345. Like, good grief. But that makes a beautiful tablecloth. And I love the way they have the forks and knives and spoons set up like that. You know what it makes me think of is a family gathering, like a holiday gathering where, you know, like they have you have the food set out, and then you get your plate and your spoon and go to each of the food things. My family used to have that, and then after my grandma passed, nobody does it anymore. I'm interested as to how many you need. Crochet thread size 10. 10 balls of 350 yards per ball. Okay. And now we have a ruffled pillow edging. This frilly edging, crocheted with a combination of any two colors, will turn an ordinary pillow into a decorative accent. This is actually really cute, and I wish I had a bigger picture. Dang it. But look at that. You could use that on an Afghan, I bet. All right. Ooh. You know, a part of me, when I started this one, kind of wondered if I had done this one also. Because some things are looking familiar. And I'm not sure if it's because I looked at this book on the way home from Wisconsin, or have I done this one? I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like this magazine flip through is a big mess up. If I've done it, both of these magazines, I know I've done that other one. I've had two of it. Anyway, just, I'm sorry. You can turn me off and don't watch the rest of this, but this next one is called Pearls of Elegance. It says dainty pearls and ribbons add on elegant touch to this square doily. So I remember showing this. But can you see the little pearls right through all of that? It's very pretty. I like that. Need 163 3 millimeter pearl beads. All right. Here. Princess Sweetheart. Give a special little girl a special gift for Valentine's Day. She'll I made a break in there when there wasn't supposed to be a break. Give a special little girl a special gift for Valentine's Day she'll cherish. This beautiful princess outfit for 8-inch dolls. That is very cute. I'm going to keep going, but I'm pretty sure I've shown this. Kitchen towel hangers. Stitch up a dozen of these pretty and practical towel hangers as housewarming gifts or for that upcoming bazaar. And I like how they did this. I know a lot of people aren't huge fans of having to do all the work up here to attach, well, even this, to attach your crochet work to a towel. I would prefer one, excuse me, my ring light just went out again. I would prefer one that you make the towel topper or the towel hanger and then you hang the towel in it one way or another. I prefer that so much better, but these are cute. I do like them. I'm really sure I've shown this now because this valance. Didn't we talk about that? I'm just flipping through it now. There's stuff I haven't shown because it's... Yeah, and I remember reading this. The more commercials a program has, the faster Grammy finishes her crochet project. Okay, I'm going to end. I'm going to stop because I feel like I'm losing my mind. So I have how about this? I'm just going to have a chat with you guys. I have, behind a TV that we have in here that nobody ever watches, I have a pink, I wouldn't call it a tote because it's not necessarily a tote. It's basically just a container. And that's where I put all of my magazines that I've done the magazine flip through with. And I don't check it all the time. And I think I need to check it because I'm pretty sure I've done both of those magazines because everything, those two, I don't know. Anyway, I apologize. This one is all kinds of messed up. I messed it up. I'm going to get out of here. Sorry for the awkward video, and I will see you guys, hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss what's next. And I will see you guys in the next one and try to fix my ring light. Bye, guys.